brave sir, hail. I come to answer thy best pleasure, be it to fly, to swim, to dive into the fire, to ride on the curled clouds. To thy strong bidding, task aerial, and all is quality. Hast thou, spirit, performed to point the tempest that I bade thee? To every article. I boarded the king's ship, now on the beak, now in the waist, the deck. In every cabin I flamed amazement. Sometime I divide and burn in many places. On the topmast, the yards and bowsprit, would I flame distinctly, then meet and join. Jove's lightnings, the precursors of the dreadful thunderclaps, more momentary and sight outrunning, were not. The fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring, the most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege, and to make his bold waves tremble, yea, his dread trident shake. My brave spirit, who was so firm, so constant, that this coil would not infect his reason, not a soul, but felt the fever of a man, and played some tricks of desperation. All but mariners plunged in the foaming brine and quit the vessel. Why, that's my spirit. But was not this nigh shore, close by, my master? But are they aerial safe? Not a hair perished, on their sustaining garments not a blemish, but fresher than before. Aerial, thy charge exactly is performed, but there's more work. Is there more toil? Since thou hast given me pains, let me remember thee what thou hast promised, which is not yet performed me. Ah, now, moody, what is thou canst demand? My liberty, before the time be out, no more. I prithee, remember I have done thee worthy service, told thee no lies, made thee no mistakings, served without or grudge or grumblings. Thou didst promise to bake me a full year. Dost thou forget from what a torment I did free thee? No, thou dost, and thinks it much to tread the ooze of the salt deep, to run upon the sharp wind of the north, to do me business in the veins of the earth when it is baked with frost. I do not, sir. Thou liest, malignant thing. Hast thou forgot the foul witch Sycorax, who with age and envy was grown into a whoop? Hast thou forgot her? No, sir. This damned witch Sycorax, this blue-eyed hag, was hither brought with child, and here was left by the sailors. Thou, my slave, was then her servant, and, for thou wast a spirit too delicate to act her earthy and abhorrent commands, refusing her grand hests, she did confine thee in her most unmitigable rage into a cloven pine, within which rift imprisoned thou didst painfully remain a dozen years, within which space she died, and left thee there, where thou didst vent thy groans as fast as mill wheels strike. Thou best knowest what torment I did find thee in. Thy groans did make wolves howl nothing gently. Do so, and after 2 days I will discharge thee. Ah, that's my noble master. What shall I do? Say what? What shall I do? Go make thyself like a nymph of the sea. Be subject to no sight but thine and mine, invisible to every eyeball else. Go take this shape, and hither come it. Go, hence with diligence. Come unto these yellow sands, and then take hands. Curtsy when you have, and kiss the wild waves whisk. Put it featly here and there, and sweet sprites the burthen bear. Hark, hark, bow wow, the watchdogs bark. Bow wow! Hark! Hark! I hear the strain of strutting chanticleer cry, cock-a-diddle down! Full fathom 5, thy father lies. Of his bones are coral made. Those are pearls that were his eyes. Nothing of him that doth fade, that doth suffer a sea change into something rich and strange. Sea nymphs hourly ring his knell,